Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have been talking over the last couple of months when I've received my Ipsy bag about possibly trying out Boxycharm. So Boxycharm is another subscription box where Ipsy is $10 US a month, Boxycharm is $21 US a month. And I decided to give it a whirl. So I got it in the mail. This is the box. It says Hello Charmer on it. So this is actually the May box. I know it's June, but I did still want to share this with you guys. I do believe my June box will be coming probably within the next couple of weeks. So I plan to do the same type of unboxing and try on that I do with the Ipsy with the Boxycharm going forward until I decide which one I want to keep. I probably won't keep both, but I am going to give it a couple of months to sort of decide which one I like better. So I just thought, even though this one is late, and a lot of you, if you follow these types of videos on YouTube, I'm sure you've already seen the May box. So the thing with Boxycharm is, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think in general, usually you all get the same stuff, or maybe like one or two things are different, where Ipsy is supposed to be like custom based on the questionnaire that you filled out. You do fill out a bit of a questionnaire with Boxycharm, but it's a lot less lengthy. So we'll see going forward. But with Ipsy, you get samples and deluxe size samples. With Boxycharm, you get full sizes and deluxe size samples. And I think everything that I got in the box this month was full size. So I do like that. I like the samples, but sometimes there's such teeny tiny little sizes. It's hard to really get an idea of whether you really like the product or not, especially if it's a skincare product like an eye cream or something like that. So okay, so I used the products on my face today, so I didn't really want to take the time to do a try-on type unboxing because it is so late. I didn't really see if there was a lot of point in that, but I did use the products on my skin today, so we'll talk about them and I'll show you what items I've got on. So the box comes like this. It's a little messy now because I've been into it, and it comes with a little card. So on the back of the card, it tells you what each product is and the value. So as I said, it's a $21 US dollar box, which for us in Canada is a little more expensive. But one of these products, like any one of these products basically, is gonna cover the value of the box. So I think as far as like bang for your buck, I think Boxycharm maybe is the way to go. So let's get into it. So the first thing I tried today was the Cover FX, glare, I'm right in front of a window again, blurring primer. So this here is a $38 value US dollars, and it says it's a blurring primer that instantly minimizes the appearance of pores and fine lines to create a super smooth, flawless airbrush finish. Now, I've never used this before. I've never used any Cover FX products before. Where I live, we're limited to what we can get. However, we do have a Sephora opening this summer. Now, I was a little bit surprised when I opened this up that the product is actually like flesh toned. So I was kind of surprised by that. Any primer that I've ever used has either been white or like transparent, never flesh toned, but when I blended it in, it really doesn't show up any color on your skin, and it doesn't have that slippery feeling that a lot of primers have. So it definitely feels like it has that pore filling quality to it. So I've got it on today, and I applied my regular Clinique foundation over top of it. So we'll see how it wears throughout the day, but so far so good. Everything feels good. Everything feels locked into place. I definitely feel like the pores here on my cheeks and on my nose are more minimal than usual, so I did like that. Okay, so then the next product that I tried in the box was this Pretty Vulgar the ink gel eyeliner. So I think the packaging is so cute. It looks like an old-fashioned like ink pot with the little feather on it. So I thought that was really cool, and this is huge. Like, this is really big. There's a lot of product in there. I know you can see where I've dipped into it. I, in general, am not a huge fan of gel eyeliners. I do like the e.l.f. one. There is some MAC ones that I like. But in general, when I'm going to do a winged liner, I do prefer like a felt tip liner. However, this went on beautifully. I've got it on today. So I did my wing. So it was very black, great color payoff. It didn't pull at the skin or anything like that. And we also got in the box a set of 3 brushes. So there's an angle brush, a spoolie, and a liner brush. So I did use the liner brush to apply it. I will probably also try that angle brush. It just seemed a little large and I did have to work today. So I thought if it ended up looking crazy, I didn't want to have to redo. But there's, like I say, a lot of product in there. And this brush is really nice. Like it's, again, a little larger than what I'm used to using for eyeliner brush. Look how nice and black that is. For a gel liner, I think that's pretty darn good. So I was happy with that. I'm interested to see how this wears throughout the day, if it starts to migrate under my eyes, if my wing stays nice and sharp. We'll see how that goes, but so far I do like it. And again, it's a huge, huge bottle. So this was the ink gel eyeliner, valued at $24. So in addition to the 3 small brushes that we also got this Aesthetica powder brush, which I think out of everything in the box, this would have to be my least favorite. It's very soft. So I used this for my bronzer and my blush, and I just found it to be too large and soft for me. Now this brush is valued at $27. They are synthetic fibers, so they're cruelty-free, which is great. The smaller brushes are also made by the same company. I've never heard of this company before, but the small brush set was valued at $45. This was valued at $27. So they're obviously like a higher end line. I just, like, can you see? It's very soft. So I'm gonna try it as maybe a powder brush or something like that and see if I like it better. I just didn't feel that I had enough control to blend my bronzer the way that I would have liked. So I think I'll try it in a few different ways and see if I can find another use for it. But it feels nice, the quality feels good. There's no like bristles falling out or anything like that. So that was the other brush that we got. And then the bronzer that I used out of this palette that we got. So this is by the brand Pure, and this is valued at $30, and this is a 4 shade sculpting palette. So inside you get 2 bronzer or contour colors and 2 highlights. Now this is much too dark for my skin tone. However, I did use this one. I don't know why, but it smells nice. I don't know what it is in this box that smells good, but something smells really nice. So I did use this color for my bronzer. I'm not in love with it, but I think it was the brush. Like the color is fine. I just think I couldn't get a good blend with that brush. So I'll definitely try this again with a different brush. I did use this highlight today on my cheekbone. I also used it underneath the brow bone and in the inner corner. Loved that. They're very pigmented. These are the 2 highlight colors. So you can see they're very reflective. They're beautiful, beautiful colors. And then the darker colors, again, very pigmented. Lots of color payoff for a bronzer and a contour. Now, again, one of those colors is too dark for me, but I will use that probably as an eyeshadow. There's absolutely no reason why you can't do that. So I was really pleased with this palette. I was excited. It would be great for travel. It's nice and compact. I love that. And I do love the brand Pure. I have a lot of things from them and I do really like them. So I was really pleased about that. I was probably most excited about this just because I do love a palette. The last thing that I got was matte lip gloss by Beauty Creations. So this looks like a collaboration with Boxycharm and Beauty Creations. And matte lip gloss, it's a little bit of an oxymoron. So basically what that means is it's a liquid lipstick. It's a matte liquid lipstick. I have it on today. It feels lovely. It's very thin, like it goes on really nice and thin, so you don't get that crusty feel along the waterline of the lip. The pigmentation is beautiful. I don't think I had to re-dip the brush to do like both of my lips. Like, look how beautiful that is. So it dries down completely matte, and it dried down very quickly because it's a thinner formula. It didn't take very long. Maybe it's this that smells good. Anyways, I love this. This was valued at $10. I would pay $20 for that liquid lipstick. I really like it. I put it on about an hour ago. It's lasting really well. I'll see how it lasts as the day goes on, but so far I'm super pleased. So, I mean, this was a win. I loved everything in the box, really, other than that big fluffy brush, which I may find another use for. I was really pleased. So far so good. Yay, Boxycharm. Let me know in the comments below, are you subscribed to Boxycharm? Are you subscribed to Ipsy? Is this something that you're interested in? I'd love to know what you guys think. I'm excited to get my June box and see what that's going to be all about. So it's great getting these little makeup presents in the mail. So if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.